Today we have with us Mr. Mayuresh Rajadhyaksha with over 10 plus years of experience in wealth management. Thank you so much, sir, for coming today on the podcast.
Thank you, Nivan.
Is there anything you'd like to add to that introduction?
Nothing, Nivan. I will just try my level best to answer all your questions.
Awesome. So let's begin. So, textbooks usually suggest that risk tolerance, time horizon, and client know how are factors affecting investment decisions. Apart from these, what is one crucial factor, according to you, that drives client investment choices?
So, there are multiple factors. First of all, whenever we are assessing the customer's overall profile, risk is one of the important factor. But apart from that, we have to also understand his age, his demographic condition, where he's staying, what kind of a surrounding he is living, and overall his earning patterns also. So the important decision is, of course, age. And when it comes to India, there are a lot of families where earning member is a male partner. So we have to also understand how many dependent he has. So there can be a possibility a customer is earning 10 lakhs as a salary, okay, where he has only his wife and maybe a kid, one kid. So that customer, the planning will be different. But there is the same customer, the same salary, if some other customer is earning, where he has two kids and where his parents are also dependent on him. So there can be a different strategy for that customer. So we have to understand age and the number of dependent and obviously the demographic conditions of that customer.
Like as you said, like about customer two, who more people are dependent on. Like for that kind of customer, like do you use like less riskier like investments, or do you look at less riskier, I guess,
It is
shares? Or- Hmm?
So I can only tell you that rather than risk factor, we also understand the cash flows. Okay. So if he's earning 10 lakhs rupees a month, after spending all the money, okay, I mean on the living expenses for maybe education or parents' medical expenses or some other expenses, how much amount, okay, is available for saving? Okay, so that factor is very important. So that will differ from person to person, family to family. But when it comes to risk appetite, the planning will be same, but the amount will be different. So for 10 lakhs customer, there can be a possibility where he has 7 lakhs saving per month. But for the other customer, probably it will be 3 lakhs. Okay. And the other factor is when it comes to dependent parents. Okay, maybe the risk appetite will be little bit on a moderate or a low side because there can be immediate expenses toward medical. So we also have to understand the dependent, what kind of a dependent he's having. For maybe for older parents, we have to select certain investments where the investment horizon is shorter. If a 3 or 5 year old kid, we are happy to invest in a longer horizon investment. So all these factor matters. That's the reason I told you that dependent and number of dependents, their age and customers' age matters a lot while deciding on the investments.
Understood. And I see this large emphasis and analysis of all these factors that are affecting the clients and this increased focus on client centricity in wealth management firms. But what is the biggest
Right.
challenge that you face as a wealth manager in staying client centric?
See, I personally feel that whenever you are a client centric or whether you follow a service first approach, most of the clients usually like that approach, and you will end up getting investments from that client. Okay, but there are certain customers where other factors affect their decision making while selecting a wealth manager. Okay, because in India especially, we have observed that in every family you will have a LIC agent. In every family you have some close friend who is also into the same field. And sometimes, due to obligation, customer will have to give certain investments to that person. I really don't want to get into the you can say expertise of that wealth manager, but maybe due to obligation, they have to route the investments through that person. Okay, so even if you are following a customer-centric approach, you are servicing him, but he may have some limitations. Uh, for giving 100% investments or routing 100% investment through you. So that is one of the challenge which I feel we generally face. And apart from that, see, whenever you are advising any product or any service to the client, client usually do a lot of research on the internet, and that research is always on a positive side and also a negative side. You will not get any product or services where you will see the 100% positive reviews on the internet. So even if you are following a good service approach or customer centric approach, clients will like you, they will listen to you, but ultimately you will be able to get the investment. That is totally depending on the overall factors like these uh, family agents, or maybe reviews on the internet, or maybe other factors also sometimes. So yes, but I can say 70 to 80% success ratio you can achieve through a client centric approach.
Yeah. And wealth management, obviously, clients are probably the most important part of your job. But as a wealth
Right.
manager, do you have to attract clients? And if you do, what are some strategies that you personally use?
So I can tell you the important strategy, and there is no rocket science in that strategy. One happy customer can give you four good references. Okay. Let's assume that you are my client. Okay. Uh, Maybe I approached you through my friend. Okay. Through my friend, I approached you. I gave you some planning. We have spent nice time with each other. 1 or 2 years, you have seen my work, and you are happy with my work. Happy in terms of the investment advice I have given you, happy in terms of the service which I have given you. Okay, you are happy. So if you are happy, and as a wealth manager, I'm asking references from you that, okay, sir, can you please refer some of your friends or relatives to me? I'm happy to serve them also. So probability to get references from a happy customer is always higher, and he can definitely give you 3 to 4 good references. So this is how the chain of clients you can attract. So from one customer, on an average, 3 to 4 references, and then so on. This is how you can build your clients network and your overall investment AUM through the active referencing model. And the second thing is, we have already discussed that, customer service or customer centric approach. So uh, uh, referencing and customer centric approach, and the basic is obviously knowledge. You have to have the knowledge, but I feel that all the wealth manager are almost at par. I don't see any challenge in terms of the, but the difference will be the service and how you are engaging with the customer. So if your engagement is strong, service-wise customer is happy, he will refer you more customers, and so on. You will definitely build the network of customers through active referencing.
So, like, word of mouth marketing is really important in wealth management.
Exactly, exactly. I mean, you can take your example. If you're happy with any, forget about a wealth manager. If you're happy with any service provider, you will definitely refer him to somebody else also for that work.